And the graphics, my friends, the graphics. Let them pour, shower you. Bella, just get the adapter that sits on top of the bottle. That's just one glass. I'm telling you. We need to get some robotics coming in on the stream that just and just makes me, you know, old fashions all stream long. You know, can you imagine? I don't even have to make a drink anymore. I'm just here, you know, at that rate, they might as well just put the straw in my mouth and just make a little IV, and just drink all, just drink all stream. Yakira, hi, how's it going? Hello. Look, I like OV. OV has a logo. Come on, chat. Come on. I expect better. I want some logos next season. Let's get on it, okay? Big boys, I expect you every single season. If OV don't have a fucking logo, if Squad, if 1AVG, all these mofos don't have logos next season, I'm just gonna put some cheesy ass minion there. And you know, I want some shit for graphics. I want him to look all pretty and shit. But I need y'all to send it to me. Alexa, make me an old fashioned. Yes. Excellent. All right, here we go. Oh shit, I'm drinking now. Uh-oh, Suscast inbound. All right, we got a minute. Let's clicky. Even though I can't pronounce any of their names. GG's, congrats to both teams. Good luck. Oh, fast fingers. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Fast fingers. Oh my God, where's all this power coming from? 200 mils all over the place. Lord almighty. Look, 200. Oh my God. Shit. 200, 231. Holy smokes. All right, fast fingers. I don't think I've seen that many 200s. 300. God almighty. 291. Well, I used to be impressed when the entire team was 100 mil. Now we got fucking the entire teams are 200 mil. It's like, what? 423? Lord almighty. I wonder if UCS are still going to be moving. That's going to be very interesting. Oh, my fingers failed me. I talked too long. All right, we're gonna fast finger the shit out of the last of these. And then we will start on the side of 1V. I haven't actually shown the 1V break off yet. All right, here we go. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Zeno leading the charge out here, looking thick. We got XYs, Guans, XY. I guess everyone's loving the XY, the power of XY. Look, we got a Joan. Yes, work. Yep, get it, Guan. XYs and Guans. That's all we're looking at, baby. XYs and Guans. Whoa. Literally, XY and Guan are the only thing getting sent out from 1V. Oh, man. Look, we got a Scipio out here. Yes. Hard push on the side of 1V coming out. Look, oh, my goodness. Everybody and their mother has an XY. God dang. Hard push on the side of UCS as well. The gates of hell have opened for them. I suspect we're going to see a lot of Cav on the side of UCS because they have actually, we got to study it because they have actually been using Jadwiga and she is just an absolute monster with whatever gear they're putting on her in talent tree. Sweet Jeebus. UCS's Jadwiga is nasty. Absolutely filthy. So pretty normal for what their break off is. A lot of archers, lots of cav. All right, let's see it. 200 seconds, and they're already over here. Oh my goodness. The CCs. Oh man, bring them out. All right, so let's look at the splits. Fairly even. Fairly even. Yep. Slide on the side of 1V. Even as well. Now notice there is a little difference. Like some people are starting to sneak. The outposts are becoming a strat. So people are starting to sneak marches through mid just to go and immediately crush outposts. 160 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands up in the air and wave them like you just don't care. All right. I hope y'all enjoy the stream and the cast, ladies and gents. Just won 5K in bets. Nice. You got that UCS feeling, that wiggle jiggle? You know what I'm saying? What is this guy doing? Look. Oh, yeah. CC on CC crime. You love to see it. 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, for the altars and shrines to open up. We got our Guan rally coming in. See if it breaks off on top or if he lets it fly. Look at the aggression from UCS. You love it. Yes. They're here early. Look, he already got sent to the Shadow Realm. Bye-bye. Let's go look up top. We get UCS. Oh, man. Look at this. We got a Guan. Yep. Just like that. Here come OneV on the top side. Porting in. Porting up. Buttercup. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the boom. You know what I'm saying? Heyo, how's it going, Sam? I won 16K on JST. Nice. Bumble Gym. OneV is my only chance that I have talent. My infantry. Oh man, look at it pour in. 50 seconds before they open up and we have launch. It's 10 a.m. in the morning and we're having brunch wine while we cast. You love to see it. Ooh-wee. 20 seconds. Let's see if they can sneak in. UCS, get your biscuits in the altar. One. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Oh, OneV snub it out. They got a Caesar garrison. Yo, let's go. Look at this. Get that Caesar. Oh, yeah, we got that Caesar rolling in hot. Oh, man, they're getting sent to the Shadow Realm so fast. Let's see. Oh, they got the Zeno in. Chalked. Chalked. Oh, and they get in here. YSS. Oh, no. Oh, no. They got the YSS up top as well. Oh, man. Ooh-wee. I'm telling you, aggression, aggression, aggression. Nutty. Nutty. And look, here we go. I don't necessarily like this aspect. I can get why they're doing it because they're sending them to go get, you know, to go back in order to send fresh marches to the middle. So I can agree with, I guess I could agree with that. I prefer them to kind of come up and fight some of these marches and besides going backwards, but that's just me. Let's see if UCS swing back and are already going to start rotating in with about 5.5 minutes. Oh man, are they going to snub? 20 seconds, but this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. They are so far pushed up. Look at where the fights are happening. This is what I mean by like you're literally jumping out of your city and you're getting melted. Look at this. So what they're doing is they're cutting off reinforcements that are rotating into mid. So instead of marching backwards, they're blocking off the lane. Look, UCS are having to take a really long wraparound in order to do it. So these cities over here, so all of these guys, all they're doing is just pressuring. They're just pressuring over and over and over as these marches are going to go reinforce. So Alpha, yes, you are correct, DJ. So outpost, or sorry, one outpost for blue is a thing. They have a very good outpost game for counter stratting and doing stuff like that. So the points per minute tends to not get as bad, but this is actually going to be, this is pretty tough. This is pretty tough. You're going in by half points per minute and you're about to go into an arc. Now, the one thing that I will say is look at the rotations. Look at this. This is from 1V. Look at this. From 1V, those marches, look, they're like, you know what? Come at me, bro. And then look over here. Look at the pinch. Oh, they're like, come at me, bro. I got you. You should see almost all of these reds come and die off in the middle. It's just like a hornet's nest. Look, and then you'll see the pinch coming from the bottom. They're, at least UCS are doing the smart play, okay? So what UCS are doing, I'm very surprised that 1V hasn't started pushing up. But they're doing the smart play. They're separating out. They're not going to let them clamp. So they overcommit to one side or the other. So in this situation, if this ever happens to you, you do this. You target, fixate on one side and focus them down first and then rotate back, okay? That was a very smart play. The other thing you don't do, and see, they just did it right here where they killed off the marches. Don't kill them off. Just let them, if they want to march with a red line, then let them, that's one less march that you have to worry about coming in fresh for the middle, okay? That's a very important thing. A lot of people are very, oh, kill, 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 kill. At some point, it becomes more beneficial to have red line marches for your enemy than it does dead marches, because then they're going to send a fresh march eventually. If anything, you need to let them come and hit you. You don't target them down. And there you go. They took the altar. Ooh, there you go. Neutralize that one. But this is what we're talking about. This is where UCS make up ground. If I had to choose between the two, the one that has the better mid game is UCS. Okay, so this is where UCS, bread and butter. Besides, you know, I don't think they're going to win the occupation game against 1V. So they have to win middle. Very interesting. Posturing on the side. What's going on, Dean? How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Howdy doody. 2 minutes left. And oh, okay, here they come. The fresh ones are coming in. The ones that were up there swarming are now coming in. If you're UCS, I would honestly push this early, because if you wait, well, they're coming hard too. Is this an old last season arc? I feel it. Do y'all feel it? For those of y'all who don't know, last season, the meta started becoming where everybody would just go mid and just murder ball, and then nothing would get rallied on the outside, and middle was absolute mayhem. UCS, mystical formation getting popped. And here we go. Raid Shadow Legends coming in. Blue, blue, blue. Where are the skills from 1V? Did they get popped and I just didn't see them? Oh, I'm probably blind, yeah, because I see some of the marches. UCS, Shadow Realm, everybody knows if you're a part of it. Bulba dead. Bulba dead. He fainted. Sending out an SOS to all these sad marches. Yo. But look at where the fights are occurring. At least UCS are doing the smart play and they're targeting out the arc runners. It's a very smart play. But man, there are sad faces everywhere. But I can tell you right now, based on what I'm seeing, blue is winning mid for sure right here. Look at the blue to the red. Yikes. Woo. Woo. Look at the blue machine. Blue machine. UCS, I'm telling you, mid is where 1V is susceptible. JST took them behind the woodshed, and I predicted that UCS is going to take them behind the woodshed as well. The best thing that 1V could do is try to get one arc. They have to get at least one. They can't let UCS run train. But I can tell you right now, if I was UCS, I would not hold the arc. I would clap, 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 clap over and over. That's going to be your best bet. Because 1V is going to start taking over occupation fairly quickly. Because arc is not their thing. They're mid game. And here we go. Look at the amount of indicators for people grabbing the arc. And look at it. 1V grabs it. Oh, run. Oh. Look at the indicators though. This is the sign of top tier teams when you see how many indicators start grabbing this fucking arc. Look, I see 7 right here. They're all getting hidden on the top side. But one UCS grabbing the arc. Run, bitch. Like a fat man at a buffet, baby. Go. Oh shit, he's gone. She's gone. Look, Artemisia. Ooh. Rolling, 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 rolling. And look at the blue wall. Look at the blue wall. Yo, hold my grenade. You know what I mean? Like the Artie out here running it back. Now here's the sign. Let's see. Yes. Let's go, UCS. Look at this. Forward aggression. You love to see it. A couple to help the arc runner secure. The rest are going to rotate back to the desert altar. But you have a majority going forward. You have a majority going forward. Don't focus on the open field, guys. Just run away. It's a Constantine. Who gives a shit? Just run away. Just run. If he wants to kill himself off, then let him kill himself off. And here we go. Forward momentum. And look, you're seeing the rotation from 1V. Look, they see the rotation, but guess what? They're not rotating to be defensive on the desert altar. They're rotating to come at the shrine or the enemy altar. So this is a nice change for what a lot of people don't traditionally see. When you lose arc, a lot of teams will park their ass on defensive structures because they see the rotation. And instead, you'll see 1V and similar teams like JST will rotate forward. They're not going to stick back in their home field. They have Zenobia, they have a garrison. They'll leave a couple to reinforce, but the rest are all moving forward. It's all about pressure on the map. And this is what I mean by rotations. Look at this. You got a rally coming in. You got multiple marches coming in from your obelisk. The swarm should come in a hot second, but that rotation is key. Look at this. They rotated backwards and look what happened. Now you're stuck. This is what 1V isn't doing, okay? When UCS rotated backwards, they stayed at their own altar. What 1V did is they rotated up to the enemy altar and then left a couple reinforcements. This is where it becomes a little different. So you'll start to see what I mean by movement throughout the map, being very fluid for 1V. That's a top tier play that goes on right there. Look at the Zeno getting melted. Look how many Ethels are out here for 1V. Look at this. Ethel, Guan, Ethel, Trajan. I counted 3 Ethels, 4 Trajans, and a whole shitload of archers. That's what I see. And it's working. UCS, did they garrison? Hold on. Did they stop hitting? I can't see. Oh no, it's a Saladin garrison. For 1V. Oh, 1V took it. Let's see if they get the Jadwiga in here. Saladin's holding up pretty well. Look at see what I mean though? Look. YSG coming out from the far left side. Where the fuck did he come from? You know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. You're getting reinforcements from all angles. Look, here's a couple from the south. Lord E. Look at that. And they hold. Ooh, and now look, they're going to push up and start hitting them at the regroup spot, which is up here. You're going to see it. It's going to come. OneV lost mid and are not rallying buildings. They're winning the structure game though, my friend. Just prepare for the next arc and take control of structures. Look. This is what I mean by pressure. Look, pressure, 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 pressure. That arc's worth only 3,000 points, guys. So the structure game becomes very important. So it's very key that UCS hold this points per minute. If it starts getting double and triple in favor of 1V, you got a little bit to worry about in that scenario. And right now, this altar hasn't ticked over, but in 20 seconds, look at this. Just free reign on the map. Just in their grills. Look at the XYs. It's just so many. YSS. It's gonna be tough, guys. They need to have a rally plus a swarm coming in, and it can't be archers because this archer is gonna get absolutely slapped. We're gonna see. I think they're giving it up for positioning. It looks like it because they should be able to take this YSS with the rally and the swarm. One Artemisia said, "Fuck you, I'll tank this shit." Dude, that rally gets slapped. The Zeno out here getting swarmed. Top tier plays out here. This is what we always talk about, guys. Whenever you see a Zeno, it should be getting insta swarmed. Angel, welcome to the Burrito gang, my friend. Look at this Zeno getting slapped. Oh man. And UCS dropped the arc. They're picking it up. There you go. Oh man, I don't like this play. I don't know. I don't know about that. The arc is worth absolutely nothing now. Look at this. Like I told you guys, look, it's about troop movement. It's about placement on the map. That is where it is key. Look, they're constantly beating people as they're coming out of their city. Look, posturing on the opposite side of the structure, forward facing towards the cities. Guys, I'm telling you, this is tough. And then they'll have some reinforcements coming in from the backside that will then reinforce. Let's flip flop so y'all can see some of the other structures. Look, constant pressure. Look at this. Over and over and over again. Look, they got a Zeno in the shrine, in the enemy shrine. And look, coming from everywhere. Hard push on the side of UCS. But they're going to reinforce this. They should. Let's see it. It's just constant. That's why I'm very surprised that UCS aren't capping this. They have a clear dominance in middle. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. But look, YSS. So this is where the ebb and flow happens. If you're UCS, I would say after they, if if they are able to retake this altar sometime soon, then I would insta capture this. But it looks like they're just playing the hold the arc game. Oh man, I'm not excited about that. They need to capture these structures before delivering the arc. We can say that all we want, but they're single-handedly tying a hand behind their back. I get the notion of wanting to do that, but they are not going to beat 1V in occupation. They're just not. They aren't. And by holding the arc this long, they are making it even easier for 1V because 1V aren't going to win middle. They aren't. So by you only having 2 arcs to run in the match, 1V is, you know, they're blowing kisses out to Ende. They're blowing kisses out to everybody because guess what? You're doing them a favor. The mid game for 1V is their weakest part of their game. And by holding the arc, you're only doing them a favor. So all they have to do is just tee off on all the buildings and which they already are doing. Look at this. A final 1v occupation versus JST mid game would be good to watch. Yep, it already happened. It happened in the Korean Osiris League, and JST beat them by 10,000 points, and they dominated them in the middle. Dominated, and I mean run it up, kind of dominate. The points per minute still in favor of 1v. It's only going to help 1v out. If you're going to hold the arc, hell yeah, structures can dominate. But we did see matches last season where SFS or K1034 this season, where they ran 5 arcs, and guess what? It didn't make a damn difference what occupation you had, because guess what? 5 arcs is 5 arcs. You know what I mean? They literally ran it, capped it, ran it, capped it, ran it, capped it. OV, I think, ran 4 arcs against K1034 in the finals, I believe, if I remember correctly. So at least UCS are getting forward facing. That's very positive. That's a positive look. You want to see, look, now you're pushing up. It's good to see. The arc is officially worth nothing now. It will tie up the game. Bring it back to nil. Panda, 1v are focusing on the inner lane structures, no rallies on outer structures, because they're swarming the outer ones. That's all they're doing. They're swarming the outer ones. So their marches are focused in one direction. See? So they constantly have a swarm, and then on the ones that they need a rally for, they rally plus swarm. That way they're optimizing. They're not sending even marches going. They're prioritizing the highest ones. That's what they're doing. Maybe they're holding arcs so they can cap more structures. Yeah. I guess we'll find out, guys. Based on the history, I wouldn't say UCS are a structure game. They're not a structure team. They're good, but not against top tier occupation teams. So it's all about optimizing the amount of marches and how many are sending to a specific structure. They plan on sending more marches to the higher scoring structures plus a rally, and then your shrines, they're just insta swarming and saving those rallies for other things, those troops. So there you go. Look, wiping them out. UCS dominated structures last game, but 1v are better. Well, kind of. I wouldn't say 3-4K is dominating. It also was against SX54, who aren't known for being occupation based. See, this is what you want to see from UCS. Just constant over and over and over. You're going to see them clash right in the middle. There you go, Zeno. We are now at a 5K lead in favor of 1v. 4K. There you go, 3. So it just ticked. There you go. 3. Little over 3. What's the other altar look like? Let's look. We'll flip over to all of them. Mid fighting at the regroup spot. In between. The rally coming in. Empty on this side. 1v constantly. Look at this. Constantly pushing up. Constant. I really like this play. Except for the fact that there's nobody at the shrine, and they'll just insta-swarm this down into the dirt. Jedwiga on side of UCS. Let's flip over here. Desert Altar. Constant, guys. I'm telling you. Look at this. Always forward facing. Is that mixed troops in the XY? What? New meta? The XYs do. Oh, man. Yikes. Oh, wait. Oh, I realized what they did. I don't know why they did it, but they send mixed, and then the guy left the rally and just brought his troops out. Look at Matilda. Get it. Yeah. Buffing the shit out of this rally. Yes. Get it, Matilda. Taxi meta. Yep, that's what they did. They did a taxi. Look at Matilda out here. Yo. Let's go, Matilda. Yeah. Oh, we're sticking here. Look at Matilda. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Get it, Matilda. Matilda out here. Look, she's surviving. Yeah, post the scores, guys, if y'all see the other matches as well. Where Matilda? Matilda hopped in that fucking building. She was like, hold my beer. She said, hold my beer. That's what Matilda did. Dang. Did y'all see that? Straight OP Matilda out there. Just, oh, man. Matilda kicked that structure's ass. Oh, man. Watch this rally get absolutely fucked. Watch this. Touching tips out here. Look at this. Oh, man. They have zero confidence in that rally. They're just going to let it hit. They're not even wasting their time on it. They're like, you know what? Hold my beer, bro. See, these are kinds of plays like when you watch teams like this. This is the kind of stuff when you should ask questions. Hey, why are they doing what they're doing? You know what I mean? They're worried more about map spacing than they are about the rally. And that's what's important. They moved forward. That way UCS, it cut off their positioning in order to move forward. And then they had the marshes that were coming up from the bottom side start swarming down. And now look, it swarmed it down low enough. They'll just leave it be. And there you go. Chalk it up. All right, let's move it. Let's move around. Let's see. UCS, where are you going? Fa la 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 la. Lots of open field fighting. Nothing on the structure. Okay. And just forward, forward, forward. Forward, 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 baby. There it comes. Look. Constantine, yo. New meta, baby. Bringing it back to 2020 meta. Oh, man. Oh, I did see they got the altar. Nice. Good play. There you go. This is what you want to see. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Yes. Posture forward. Make sure you have a nice garrison in there. Get a Zeno in there. And then just start forward punching them in the face. Just whoosh, boom, pow. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like the 80s cartoons. Pow. Whammy. Zinga. Look, the Zeno, so they're doing the smart play, look, because they're not going to focus down the Zeno. They're keeping her to the side. That way, when they do swarm in here, you're not worrying about it. I like that. I like that. All right, let's go look. Let's go flip structures real quick. Oh, my goodness. The Zeno. Oh, and just like that, the swarm nukes. Another one bites the dust. There have been a few Constantine garrisons this Osiris League in Horus, Boba. Oh, dude, I can't. How do you say your name? AKA, I think it's Khaled, right? AKA Khaled. Welcome to the Burrito game, my friend. JDM did it as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure JWM lost that match. Oh, you're talking about the garrisons? Oh, I thought you were talking about holding the arc. Don't understand why UCS don't bring Arc home and get next. Time play them so. Yep. They're going to live and die by that decision. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Because if you're right now, if you see, they did bring it back a little bit. So it's helping. The trick's going to be what happens when you capture this arc and you got to rotate mid and then a 1v take all your structures. That's the problem. It leaves you with no room for error. This has zero room for error. Because it essentially leaves it up to the next arc. If 1v take the next arc, you have to have supreme confidence if you're a UCS, because if 1v win the next arc, you're chalked. You're chalked. That's the only thing I will say. If UCS are holding it for one last arc, they are banking on the fact that they have supreme confidence they will get the arc. Now, keep in mind, they probably have To the Death to contest with. They have a lot of things to contest with, and that's a very dangerous play to put up there. But I do like what I'm seeing, though. UCS have them on their back foot. UCS have them on their back foot, so you love to see it. I actually like that. All right, the arc has been captured. Reset. One last time, ladies and gentlemen. One last time, we will run this arc back, baby. Just like that, UCS take the lead. You love to see it. Nice. I like it. I like it. Got to get them while the momentum is hot. But see the difference though? Where UCS is now, they flipped that switch. They are now the ones that are the aggressors. They're giving them that Korean aggression, which is what you have to do. You have to do this. Because look, they're constantly moving and moving and moving and moving. So you gotta be prepared for it. I'm not crazy about 1v. I think 1v is going to try to neutralize the altars and the shrines prior to rotating. The timing is just going to be really weird. It's going to be very weird. I would send all these full marches to mid already. It's really early, but they're going to be sending half-dead marches at this rate. At this rate, they're going to be sending half-dead marches to the middle. I guess they were waiting for them to go ahead in points and cap. I don't know. We'll see. If they lose this next arc, then there's no room for error. UCS have to win this next arc. So if they don't, they just lost the game because they held the arc. All right. Constantine Alex. What an interesting combo. Here it comes. The Hornet's Nest. The only problem with capturing Shrine, then going mid, their marches will be low. Yep. And that's why I said I didn't like the play. I thought that the half-dead ones, maybe, and then you send your full ones, because now you're going to be coming in super late. If you send Cav, you'll be there probably at a good time, but if you're sending infantry, you're going to be smoked. You're going to be essentially the second wave. All right, so nobody's there. All right, there you go. You got 1v slowly moving forward. Oh my goodness. Are they gonna neutralize the structure? Oh no. Oh, they did. Oh no. Look at this. Look at how many red are swarming this. Oh, they're about to lose their desert altar too. Oh no. Timing, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Timing, timing, timing. That's what it all comes down to, ladies and gents. They got to get some clutch reinforcements in here. There you go. But look how many marchers are getting drawn away from middle because they have to do this. Those reinforcements might actually save this structure. Might actually save this structure. But it kicked the hornet's nest already. Let's see. Where's 1V at? This is the one thing I don't like. Look, their mid game always looks very disorganized. Like if they can fix their mid game, they're going to be nasty. And that is the difference between them and JST. JST matches very evenly with 1V on occupation. So when they wreck them in the middle, it puts them over the top all the time. So when 1V can put together a good mid strat, they'll be pretty top notch. I need to see 1V be the aggressors. What I see on the outside lanes, I need to see in the inside. I need to see in the mid if they want to win this match. If they want to win this match, I need to see that aggressiveness on the inside. And here comes UCS. All right, let's look at some structures. Nope. 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 Bye-bye. Nope. So there is nothing going on the outside. That only favors UCS. That only favors UCS. All right, let's see. This is what it comes down to, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever gets this arc, whoever wins this arc, wins the match. 100% of the time. Because they both are going to provision. I promise you they are both provisioning. So whoever wins this arc, we're going to see if it pays off for UCS. I really hope it does because that, oh man. Where are they going? Okay, I thought they were splitting. I was like, oh Lord. Dun 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 dun. What an awkward line. They're not even doing the ball. They might be prepping for skills. Could be what they're doing. But we'll see. Oh man. Why is it that I immediately think of the 300? This is Sparta. You shall not pass. This is where we stand. This is where you die. Oh, nobody cares about the altars. We're sticking here, baby. Look at this. Charge. UCS popping their skill already. Pull back. Yes. Pull back. Retreat. Waste the skill. And they pop war drums. Oh. Ooh. We're coming out to the death. UCS. You should see it followed. Yes, there it is. War drums. 1V. And 1V popping to the death. Oh, lordy. Ooh, fired. Just take that bottle. I have this one. What? You fine? I'm good. Oh, you need more? Here. Bye. All right. Oh, sad faces galore. 30 seconds for the arc spawn. Oh, boy. Sad faces everywhere. Look at the structures, though. They're all blinking. They're blinking in favor of blue. UCS. Oh, man. The arc is spawning in 10 seconds. Let's see. UCS have people ready to grab. 1V have ready to grab. Who has the fastest fingers in the game? Guys, I'm not going to an altar, guys. I'm sticking here because this is where the game's lost. But yeah, the structures are blinking. This is where the game's won or lost right here, not the altar. So I'm sticking right here. Look at all the sad faces. Red is doing it. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh no. UCS banked on the arc and got absolutely curb stomped. They got curb stomped to fucking hell. Dang, and just like that, they are Audi 5000. And the plan to hold the arc blows up in their fucking face. Damn. Damn. Hot dog. Woo. And now look, watch this. Watch this shit. Full rotation forward. A couple to come back with the arc runner just in case. But full rotation forward. Bringing the Korean presence in your grill. Now, if you're UCS, it's time to provision, my friend, because that is the only way you have a shot of winning this now. It is on fire. Y'all know the NBA Jam game? I'm probably showing my age, but y'all remember NBA Jam, where you would fucking like dunk it from like 3/4 court? You know what I'm saying? On fire, heating up. And here we go. Ooh, coming in like hot lava, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Full pressure coming in. Full court press out here, baby. Oh boy, here we go. Bum 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 bum. No reason to cap it. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna hold the arc. Bye. And now, press on, my friends. Press on. Forward. Charge. Ooh, Zeno. Zeno about to get that heat. Oh no! Look at this heat. Look at it. Get the smoke. No, no, no. I mean NBA Jam. It's called NBA Jam. It's called NBA Jam, baby. Dun, 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 dun. I told you it was not the play. It was not the play. No, hold on, bro. Are you gonna make me search this shit? Come on now. You seriously gonna make me search this shit, bro? Bro, look at this. Look at this fucking high fire heat because y'all keep doubting me, bro. Get on my level. You ain't that old. Look, I'm talking this. Okay, look at this. NBA Jam. Oh shit, wrong one. 1 second. Look at that. Look at those graphics. NBA Jam. Okay? Okay? Don't question my abilities, bro. I'm older than you, man. Come on now. Ain't no goddamn mobile game. Let's be real. Come on now. Come on now. On PS3. Dude, this was way before the fucking PlayStation, bro. It's out there with the fucking, was it the Sega Genesis? I think it was actually older than the Sega Genesis too. I'm talking old, bro. Most of y'all weren't even there. Y'all don't even know cassette tapes. You know, y'all don't know. Yeah, what y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? Come on now. You ain't ready for that smoke, but look at UCS though. Blew off to wazoo. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. Are they gonna pull it out with the structure game? Oh Lord. Ooh. They're applying the heat. They're applying the heat. Let's see. Let's see. This is gonna make it real interesting. It's gonna make it interesting. Now remember, this arc's only worth 3,500 points, guys. Only 3,500. So there is still a shot. I don't like that that OneV is just doing this. I think they need to swarm. Never older than me. I used to play it on my phone, bro. We didn't even have cell phones when this game came out, bro. How did you play it on your phone? Phones didn't exist. Except the wired, the taran phone, the one that had the coil on it. Boom shakalaka laka laka. Yeah, Wakanda knows. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. JC, see, we know. Come on, people. Fucking mobile game. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all don't know what you're talking about. Mobile game. There weren't even cell phones back then. Boom shakalaka. On fire. And then they would like fucking with like the balls on fire and shit. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know about that. The graphics were out of this world. I could have sworn it was like 8-bit. You know what I mean? Like we were playing with pixels just running around. What do you mean? Well, I'm not that young. Well, you better get older, bro. You distracted them talking about the old game. Dude, hell yeah, dude. The old games are the shit. All right, here we go. They're recouped their desert altar. Shrine of Life is still in favor of UCS. Altar up top, still in favor, but going down hard. There you go. And they capped the arc. There you go. Oh no, it's all tied up. It's all tied up. That play right there might have just saved UCS. Might have just saved UCS right there. That play to cap all those structures might have just saved UCS right there. Wow, wow, wow. No, there's not enough time for a third arc. You can't cap it in 30 seconds. If you had about a minute and a half, if you used running charge and had a CC and in like all the right circumstances, the correct tree, you could probably cap an arc in about a minute and a half. Very, very quick. As long as skills aren't you like against you and bogged down and shit like that, you would be able to do it. I remember 401 almost ran back an arc with like a minute and a half and missed it by like, I think they got slowed with the Guan by like 10 seconds and then they couldn't run it. But it was very close. They popped running charge. It was insane. It was pretty nutty. Dude, where are the garrisons at? Oh, this is on the enemy side. It's on the YSS. Oh, with the clutch. Are they gonna get the ticks? Tick, 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 tick. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Let's go. Oh, geez, no. We had Bill Clinton as playable character in NBA Jam. I swear I did not have sexual relations with this woman. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I did not have sexual relations with this woman. Oh, man. The memes. Man, if social media was a thing back then, can you imagine the memes with Bill Clinton? Lord almighty. Ooh, shit. Zenobia in your structures. UCS still pushing the envelope. We are tied. Neck and neck. 20 points. Oh, no. 6 minutes left. Let's go look at provisions. We are tied. We are neck and neck, ladies and gentlemen. Where the provisions at? Where my boys at? Where the boys? 1, 2. I think this is 1 as well. That should be 3. Yeah, that's Joan. 3. 3, 4, 5. 5. Oh, only 5? 6? 7 provisioners? Oh no. Oh no. I promise you, UCS probably has at least double, if not triple that. Oh no. 1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 provisioners to 6. Bro, UCS have they have way more. Now, the only thing that you could hope for is if 1V pops Insatiable Desire, that may just give them an inch over, maybe. But the amount of provisioners, 17 marches, provisioning, if you aren't owning the field and you have your enemy provisioning with 17 marches, you're doing something wrong. There's no reason. There's so much open field fighting at this point. You need to start neutralizing some shit. You got 4 minutes left. Neutral is the game. Here we go, Jadwiga. Hold up. Wait a minute. Please define sexual relations. Yeah, by far. Panda, almost 3 times the amount of farmers. Almost 3 times the amount of provision marches than OneV. Did I not call it, guys? I told y'all, provisions, baby. Go and start killing farmers. Killing farmers only works if you kill them on the tile. If you don't kill them on the tile, it doesn't do anything, guys. You're actually helping them if you kill them off the tile, and that's what a lot of people got to understand. Provision score, if you kill them when they're off the tile, as soon as that dead march gets to the city, it automatically populates the provisions onto the thing. If you kill them in the tile, it nukes all provisions that they've done with that one march. Okay, so that's the important thing. If you want to do anything, then you go and use a march like a Guan or something like that, where you are slowing them down, but do not kill them. You slow them down. You don't kill them. Because if you kill them, once it gets home, it caps the provisions. If they don't get to the city and you slow them down enough, then those points don't count. So that is the important thing to understand about provisions. And here we go. Neutral game is hot cakes. 3K swing on provisions. I don't know, fam. I don't know about 3K. 3K is a lot for that. Will they edge him out? Maybe. Because I don't think they haven't been provisioning 17 marches for the entire match. They've been doing it for a little while. Will it swing 1 to 2K? Probably. 3K is a little much. 3 more minutes. Yep, 3 more minutes. We're going to keep our eyes probably about a minute and a half. You're going to start seeing the score soar and soar and soar and soar. But the neutral game is going to be hot takes right here. They need to get this back. Because remember, even with hard push, it's going to give them time where they're going to need to still occupy it. And UCS playing the neutral game. Look at the reinforcements. Get them in. Stall, 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 stall. Stall, stall, stall. Oh, get in. Oh, they took it 1 minute. So if they hold this, they will still get an extra tick on this altar. Okay. But you're looking for neutral game everywhere, ladies and gents. Look, there's so much open field fighting. I'm not a fan of this. Now is not the time to open field. Now is the time to neutralize a shitload of structures. And that's it. That should be all your focus. There's way too much open field fighting right now. Here we go. This is where the rubber meets the road. Let's see, my friends. I think the provisions are going to give it to UCS. I really, really do. I don't see enough coming in from 1V. I just don't. Here we go. We're seeing a couple in here coming in. So they are up by 600 points right now. Oh, shit. They're still up by 6. 6, 6, 6. It's not giving them very much. All right, let's flip over to UCS. Let's see. They're coming in like hot butter, baby. Ooh. And just like that, UCS take the lead. Oh, no. Oh. They're taking the lead. Oh. Shadow Realm. Oh. Shadow Realm. The Korean provisions have failed them. Lol. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Provisions? Oh, oh. Matilda? Matilda? Get it? She didn't do shit. Oh, no. Oh, they're coming in. 37. 14 seconds. Oh, no. Oh. Get him in. 1K lead. 1K 3, 2, 1. Oh, get fried. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Wow, 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 wow. Let's go. GG's. Oh, man, that was a phenomenal match. Phenomenal match.